Welcome to yet another day in wrestling history. Today is May 19th, and rather than talk about something that happened on this day, today we're going to do something special and talk about one of the craziest storylines in WWE history. It all starts on the April 10th, 2006 edition of Monday Night Raw. Kane doesn't show up for a scheduled interview. Following a commercial break, we find him staggering around backstage. For some reason, we can hear Kane's internal monologue telling him, May 19th, it's happening again, and they will all know. Kane gets more and more disorientated the more this voice carries on, until he's snapped out of it by his tag partner, the Big Show. Big Show and Kane then head out for their tag team championship match against the new champs, the Spirit Squad. In the match, just when Kane has the upper hand and the Spirit Squad are backing away, he suddenly snaps. He throws a staff member across ringside and starts throwing chairs into the ring wildly. Having lost control of the situation, the referee calls for the bell, and the Spirit Squad are declared the winners by DQ. This led to a match on the Backlash pay-per-view between the two former tag team champions, Big Show and Kane. During this match, Kane had an episode at ringside. The lights turned a dark red, and Kane's inner voice taunting him could be heard through the arena, with even Jim Ross noting that he can't explain what we're seeing. And the only thing that stopped this was Big Show knocking him out with a steel chair. Then the lights returned to normal. Over the weeks on Raw, it's made very clear that any mention of the date May 19th will send Kane into a tailspin. On the May 1st edition of Raw, the Spirit Squad are in control, and they send Shawn Michaels out to referee a match, wearing a special referee shirt with May 19 plastered all over it. That match? Rob Conway versus Kane. Michaels outwits the group of cheerleaders by attacking Conway and putting the shirt on him, just in time for Kane to come out and see Conway wearing the shirt. In the punishment intended for Michaels, Conway took a beating from the Big Red Machine, and Kane continued to punish anybody who uttered the words May 19th. But what did May 19th actually mean? This was actually all marketing for the first major WWE film's release, See No Evil, starring Kane as Jacob Goodnight. The film would do decent in the box office, and May 19th would come and go. On the following episode of Raw, Kane would explain that now that May 19th has come and gone, he can go back to being his old self. While in the ring that night, he would be confronted by his own voice and his old mask on the screen, telling him it was far from over. Where would this lead? To a match on the next pay-per-view, Vengeance, where Kane would be defeated by Kane, or as we came to find out, Luke Gallows dressed as Kane. This match and the storyline would be panned by everyone who saw it, and the following night on Raw, Kane would throw the imposter out the building, and the storyline ended with a whimper. Thank you for watching yet another wrestling channel. If you like this, please comment, like or subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow to talk about one of the most historic nights in NXT's history.